Shalom. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. And since your shalom to 144,001 now this video is going to be going into the deliverance, okay, from the land of the north, Babylon the Great. So look, I'm going to start off with Micah, the 4th chapter, verse 10. Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There shalt thou be delivered. There Yahweh shall redeem thee from the hand of thy enemies. In Zion, all right, in the Hebrew it's to Zion, it's a monument which represents the 12 tribes of Israel. So this is talking about the daughter of Babylon, which is also made mention. Let's get that in Zechariah. Zechariah, the 2nd chapter, and verse 6. Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith Yahweh. I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heaven, saith Yahweh. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. So that proves the point that the land of the north is the daughter of Babylon, where that great deliverance is going to happen from the hands of our enemies, which are the Edomites and all you nations. But pursuant to Psalms 137th chapter, the Edomites are in control of the Edomites are in control of the daughter of Babylon. So this is Psalms 137 from the top, verse 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yeah, we wept when we have remembered to Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for there they carried us away captive, required of us a song, and they that wasted us required us mirth, saying, sing us one of those songs of Zion. How shall we sing Yahweh's song in a strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, which means to destroy, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stones. So that directly connects the Edomites to the daughter of Babylon, which, as we know, is the main capital of Edom, Basra. All right, that's going to be annihilated from the face of the earth. And that grandiose deliverance is going to happen here. And of course, the other Israelites that are scattered throughout the nation, the four corners of earth. But the main grand deliverance is the land of the north. So this is Jeremiah, the 16th chapter, in verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. So what's in Yahweh Shai Yahweh used Yahweh Shai to do that. And Yahweh's going to use Yahweh Shai again for this next grandiose deliverance that's going to dwarf Egypt. Ironically, right? The first deliverance was one of the greatest before essentially everything after it was greater than, besides the last one, which will be greater than the first one. That's how the Heavenly Father is rolling with this. Verse 15. But Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands where he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So this proves that those small hats over there aren't the people. This proves a lot of things, all right? That the Israelites are still not in the land, so on and so forth. And this deliverance is going to be miraculous. It's going to be how Shai sent El Hayim beaming up the elect. You're going to have the elect being beamed up, getting new bodies, watching Babylon the Great get destroyed. Man, it's going to be miraculous. But guess what? It's only going to be 1/3 that's going to make it through this. Only 1/3. That's a small number. That's less than half. This is Romans, the 9th chapter, verse Verse 26. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power. So this is referring to when we came over here to Babylon the Great. We weren't, it was beaten out of us that we are the children of the Most High. But now it's being put back in us that we are the children of the Most High. Verse 27. Isaiah also crieth concerning Israel, Yasharallah, though the number of the children of Yasharallah be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. And that's the 1/3. And of course, it's not talking about the 2/3 just being done away with. That's talking about the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, the ones that's going to survive Jacob's trouble and be able to stand next to Yahweh Shai in the beginning of the kingdom. That's all this is referring to when it says that remnant shall be saved. Since we were talking about Isaiah, let's go to the book of Isaiah, 51st chapter. Isaiah 51st chapter. And verse 14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in a pit, nor that his bread should fail. But I am Yahweh thy power, that divided the sea, whose waves roared. Yahweh of hosts is his name. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and have covered thee in the shadow of mine hand, that I may plant the heavens and lay the foundation of the earth, and say unto Zion, thou art my people. So the Heavenly Father is what? Gonna make sure his people are on point, man, to be saved, be taken care of. And that's what's gonna happen. That's what's happening now with having the true names, right? Having the proper breakdown, having that spiritual blessings, the spiritual tickets piling up for Jacob's trouble. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 16 and verse 13. The sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. Make way for every work of mercy, for every man shall find according to his works. The Lord hardeneth Pharaoh, that he should not know him, that his powerful works might be known to the world. So this is what's happening now. This is also in Romans, the 9th chapter. I'm not going to get it, but I just want to make this point right here, that the Heavenly Father is going to show mercy to his men. All right, starting with the men. All right, the Israelites as a whole, the 1/3 makes up will be men, women, and children, but it starts with the men. Let's get that. Let me see. All right. Ezekiel, the book of Ezekiel, 34th chapter, and verse 31. And ye, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men. I am your power, saith Yahweh. So the Heavenly Father has always risen up and warned the Israelites, the children of Israel, through who? Men. Right? That's how you get things done, through men. Women were created to be this token, this omen, this sign for the Heavenly Father to use. They were there for men to use, right? Helpmate. All right. Now let's go to Isaiah. The book of Isaiah. Isaiah, the 8th chapter. In verse 9. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces, and give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand. For Yahweh is with us. For Yahweh spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people, saying, say ye not a confederacy to all of them to whom this people shall say a confederacy. Neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid. Sanctify Yahweh of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, let him be your dread. So you're supposed to have everything that you rely on should be come through the Heavenly Father, because that's who you should fear and pray to. You shouldn't be walking the ways of the heathen, man, because you had Israelites throughout history and to this day walking after the ways of these heathen, especially Esau, Edom, man. Jake love following after Edom. Ye are your father, the devil. Let's get First Peter 1. First Peter, first chapter. And guess what it says right here? First Peter 1:1. Peter, an apostle of Mashiach Yahushua, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. And who is that? The Israelites, man. That's the strangers scattered. All right. People scattered throughout these heathen, all right, lands were Israelites pursuing the James 1:1. Now let's get the main point, verse 13. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelations of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So that's what? Hoping, put on as the elect, hoping that the Heavenly Father gives us that second covenant, changes our bodies instead of just being put to death, man. You don't want the Yahweh Shah to return and put you to death. You want Yahweh Shah to return and give you that crown, man. That white garment. Let's end this off in Galatians. Galatians, the 6th chapter. This is Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, so that's what? Pushing the truth, keeping law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, faith, and works. That's the good doing. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. And that reap is what? Becoming, all right, like Yahweh Shai, receiving that body in the twinkling of an eye, man. And that's the salvation.